This is Dabu7. I want to bring some attention here to this HR 5732 that the media is being absolutely silent on. This is a bill that they have put into motion here. You can see the Senate read twice and referred to the Committee on Foreign Relations on their last action. And what this is doing is this is enacting this Syria Civilian Protection Act of 2016. And what no one's wanting to talk about is that this is going to impose or give them the power to impose this no-fly zone over Syria. Could this lead to big war? You have to think about this. There's been a lot of things that have happened in Syria, Iraq, but when you establish a no-fly zone in a country, you are telling the government of that country that they cannot even fly their own aircraft. Now, what do you think is going to happen when we have Russian aircraft all over the place in Syria? It's not just going to be Syrian, but Syrian and Russian. If they try to impose a no-fly zone, that means they can shoot down anything that moves in the skies there. And it's usually one of the first moves made here before they start bombing and actually making a move to do something big. Here recently, Erdogan stating that he's going to release the floodgates of migrants out of Turkey, talking about the EU. And some interesting comments here recently. Obama had stated that Russia was a world power, a regional power. And apparently NATO and Europe have flipped out about this, saying that he should have never called them that, and saying that it's starting to show his true colors. A lot of, wonder what that could mean here if Obama is trying to put this divide between not only the United States and Russia like he has this whole time, but also with NATO or the EU. They're basically questioning why he would say that. But Obama also just created this mysterious ex-op global task force that's going to surpass any military regional command and answer to SOCOM. And they're going to be like worldwide mercenaries. Got a separate video on that, but this here is important. This is the first step. While no one was paying attention, they quietly pushed this through. And you can expect more of the same around the holidays, especially Christmas Eve, right around that time when they like to get together and do these things. This is what they called a lame duck session, where normal rules were suspended. Can you believe this? This is what has been happening when people don't pay attention. They push it on through. The next thing you know, they get to start talking about action going down in Syria. People are not going to see the bigger picture. This really could be a step right here that sparks big-time tension. Something to pay attention to. Imposing a no-fly zone on a country is an act of war. Basically saying you're coming in and shooting down anything you put up in the sky. I will leave links in the description box as always. Make sure to check out our recent sponsor, Essential Drugstore, for any one of you out there looking to stock up on medicine before a crisis situation. They're there if you guys need it. And hit me up, dabu7yahoo.com, if you've got any information you want me to get out there. Make sure you're following me on Twitter as well. Much love.